Hello and welcome one and all. This is Old School Gamer 1971 here. Millie, Lloyd, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. If you would, please like and comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Support the channel and help it grow. Today's thoughts is on Maneater. I've been playing this game for around 3 hours and this is what I think.
People got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. So I just say how we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing.
Maneater is an open world game where you are a shark out for revenge. Developed by Blindside Interactive, releasing for the PlayStation 4 in 2020. 64 shark attacks in 2019. Only 5 were fatal. However, we killed a hell of a lot more sharks in their own habitat for food and so-called potions/remedies. With less sharks making it to breeding age and being overfished, their numbers are dwindling at an alarming rate. A kind of spiritual successor to a game called Depth, it became a standalone game. Depth was a dive up versus shark. Here they have expanded on that in a fun way and made a game that I've been looking forward to since that first trailer. In a way, the story is like a bloodier version of Bambi. Just like Bambi, the shark's mother was killed when it was a baby. The shark is then scarred after the hunter slashes its fin. But it gets away. It is a bull shark. This is lucky, as it can swim in both saltwater and freshwater. You must kill and eat your way to evolving, eventually into a megalodon. With quite an expansive map for you to explore and craziness for you to sink your teeth into, pun totally intentional. The larger than life characters, the hunters, you almost feel happy to be eating them. Nothing out there quite like this for the PlayStation 4. I do think that the last game that was like this in any way was the Jaws game for the PlayStation 2. So is this Maneater a monster from the deep? Or is it Toe Sucker, a weirdo from the dark? The shark is quite manoeuvrable, especially in the early going. As you evolve, you have to learn your new strengths and limitations. This is all done well and certainly keeps you coming back for more. The controls are easy enough to pick up and are certainly responsive. And whilst you do not have to eat everything, there is nothing to say that you can't. It feels fun to play. And with the hours that you're going to plough into this game, it is better that it does. For once there will be no fetch quests, no missions to help you build trust. In short, there will be no filler, just carnage, and that is something that I think we can all get down with. So let the massacre begin, he says with a big old grin on his face. The graphics are a little cartoony. This is not a bad thing, as they can get away with more. It also fits in with the larger than life characters. With a solid frame rate and some visceral kills, definitely one for the gorehounds, just like me. Also, some of the evolutions really do look cool and makes the shark look and behave differently. The game is quite polished and certainly does have a novel look to it. The shark has scars going down its flanks and on its back. It looks really cool. The game sounds and looks like a TV show, purposefully I might add. When you get beyond the cutscenes, we get some cool atmospheric music as well as someone voicing over the game. With some cool sound effects, screams, sound of you breaking things and the underwater audio, certainly pulled in my interest and soon found the time flying by. It is always good when something lives up to expectation, but when it exceeds your expectation, fantastic. I like the story of this game. The game's atmosphere and humour really sum this game up. There is a lot to like here, and playing this does feel kinda novel. And whilst I only played this game for 3 hours, I know how some games pull me back and other games drag me back the minute I have some free time. This game does fall into that latter category. One of the things I didn't expect is when you race towards the shore and then you jump out onto the beach and start yomping people on the shore, arching your way from one victim to the next victim. Not realistic at all, yet at the same time it is just great fun. And in that, this game is just fantastic. Just don't go taking this too seriously. So Maneater, a monster from the deep, it most definitely is. I'm off to show Jaws how it is done. If you are hearing this, you've made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks for your support. Give it a thumbs up and comment if you've enjoyed the video. Please share everywhere as it helps the channel grow and puts a big old smile on this old face. Leave your suggestions down below in the comments. Enjoy your day one and all. This has been Old School Gamer 1971 signing off.